Hello, rail friends. Welcome to Dalton, Georgia. And yes, let the excitement start. Highball green on the CSX W&A Sub Line, where we were here last night and had a fantastic time. It's sunny, a few clouds, 90, 3 degrees the last I heard in Dalton. Rain later tonight. It is July 28th, a Tuesday after work. Got a little late start tonight, but hey, as long as we have a good time, every time's a great time, and that's what we hope to have tonight. Breeze has picked up a little bit. Sun's behind this building, and right there in front of you, up on top, the two green over red is the W&A signal post, or I should say signal tower. And then as you see the tower behind it with red over red, that is the Norfolk Southern southbound signals for the Atlanta North District. And in case I didn't say it, we are on the W&A Sub Line here in Dalton. Got some cars on the siding over to the left. If it's your first time, have a good time. If you've been here before, have another good time. Tell your friends, neighbors, relatives, don't forget, hit the like button. And for those of you, this is a live production and it goes into the trackside library once we're done. So for those of you that watch this in the future, just go ahead, enjoy yourself, but remember, like it and leave us a comment. Have you ever been here? Favorite thing you saw? Coming this way? Where you're from, what you see, where are you rail fan at, whatever it is, enjoy the time and share with us. So, back to the tracks. Let's listen for our southbound CSX. All right, Todd, sound check. We are on 0 and 0 blue. We are on unrestricted on the lapel mic. And we have quite a breeze. The few clouds that we have seem to be blowing on over. Hello, Old Dixie Depot. Good to see you guys. Yes, we are back. Vacation was 17 kinds of incredible, and now reality is back.
north of Middle Dalton, I-154.7 south out. South Dalton, I-154 south.
Well, everybody, what do you think is next? Northbound or southbound? CSX or NS? So you have two selections to make. NS or CSX, and to make it tougher, northbound or southbound. And it shows the temperature is still 93 degrees, exactly like it was last night when we got here. Last night was a ton of fun, by the way. It was a great start back. I do believe that was I-154. Heading south, as you heard CSX dispatch talking to that train as he passed by. And there is your answer. So we need to move, excuse me, going past, we need to move the horn salute wanted sign. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a verbal warning. They just put Dalton and all of North Georgia under a severe thunderstorm watch. Not a warning, but just a watch for the next 5 hours. So the nearest rain is over closer to me in Tennessee. So at the moment, nothing to worry about.
Okie dokie. Hey everybody, that's Todd on the hotline from behind the scenes up there on the Cumberland Plateau, and he is telling us we are under a severe storm watch for the next 5 hours. So y'all be prepared for a bail by bail thing, and then y'all blame it on Todd. Bye. And if you're all wondering a little bit about the weather, well, let's have a little weather look. There is a look to the west. Over there, northwest. There's the old control tower. And that is north. And there is rain to the north of us. And it is moving from left to right, which would be west to east. West to east. And there is a red cell up above Chetoogeta coming on a southeast path right to us. That path is a straight line to where we are. But for the moment, we're okay over here. Alan and Todd are keeping a close eye on me. If you want to do the direction thing, there's a little look while we wait for our northbound horn, which probably is going to be NS 733 with the Montana Rail Link on it. So if our lead locomotive is a BNSF engine, I don't know if he's up front on the lash up there, or if he's a end of train DPU. We will see. And that's looking south.
Northbound clear, clear, North Dalton, 733.
That looks like 733. That puny little horn just blasting away, going northbound. Hey, did you all see the vents open? The dump points are all open on that one. That was cool. You don't see that very often. One Montana rail link right there in front of you guys. Check that out.
Wait, 369.
That train is on its way to Memphis.
369. Over.
Home. Hey everybody, Andy and Marla are here. They're getting set up. That gives you a little bit of an idea what our skies are looking at for those of you watching us on the Weather Channel. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Todd. Meanwhile, back at the track, track action says, you got it, Amber on the NS line. And I just got a report that the Reading, 27 miles south of us. There we go, green.
Great show.
Define catch the wind.
Take pictures, catch, pictures,
Long
wind
exposure,
blowing, long
of the wind.
exposures.
Oh, okay. You going down there?
I don't know just yet. I'm gonna have to ride around and see where I can get
Okay.
a subject with a lot of wind.
Yeah, here it is. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. There, he dropped the switch. Front door open. Got a little air conditioning going on. He rolling through town at 21 miles per hour, 21 miles per hour. He's getting out of the way of the next train behind him. Hopefully they'll run him 3. Oh, damage on that car. Hey, Ma! Damage on that car too. Here comes Elvis! All right. What a great train crew. Thank you. Wow. Rolling through town, door open, horn blowing, and a fantastic wave. Man, that was great. Sorry, y'all, I couldn't catch it. Excuse me, there's another one. I'm sorry, I couldn't get to the quiet mic thing in time. Whoa, look at that over there, you guys. Woo! It is currently 92 degrees here in Dalton. What do y'all think? We're gonna be able to hold off this weather? Nate, 733 should be in your backyard. Literally. Hi, Tony. Hello, Brandon. How's everything with the Franklin rail fan? Y'all make sure you check out Brandon's channel. The Franklin rail fan, y'all. The Montana Rail Link is through Cohutta. Montana Rail Link is past Cohutta. Right now, everybody, we got red to the north, red to the south. So, y'all keep your fingers crossed that the next green light that we see is NS northbound, because if so, we are going to have a treat before it gets dark. But if it doesn't hurry, our treat may get wet. Well, the big rain blob that Andy and I were talking about a little bit ago, you just kind of watched it pass over there. There's another little tiny one that Todd and Alan are telling me about. And it's just around the corner from us. And when I tell you it's just around the corner, I'm telling you, you go up a couple blocks and it'll be there. Lightning all to the northeast and east of us. Lots of lightning to the northeast and east of us. Where we were watching that light sky, oh my goodness, are they ever getting it? It is 8:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Dalton, Georgia, as we are waiting for some excitement that could be here any moment. Austell, Georgia. Austell, Georgia by train is about 4.5 miles from here. It is northwest of Atlanta, Brandon. And the track split. One comes up this way, which is the Atlanta North District, and the other one heads west to Birmingham. Great spot to go to. We've shot several videos there. It's always a good time, and we've had lots of folks with great footage on the Best of the Rail show that have filmed down in Austell. By the way, while we're talking about Best of the Rail show, don't forget, Best of the Rail show every Sunday night, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Send in your catches, anything exciting, anything train related that you've seen throughout the week. Oh, look. At that sky. Oh, lots of stuff going on here. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. Hey, you guys. Well, right now, it looks like the sky is kind of staying to the north of us. Lots of cars and activity going on. We are the Redding. It's about 13 miles south of us. At this moment, we've got red lights on both the southbound directionals and northbound directionals. So it's a big question of who's going to be next. Oh, how exciting. Can't tell if X Thunder I hear in the, oh, there's our answer. They're going to be holding the Redding south of town at Phelps. Well, there's our answer, ladies and gentlemen. Our next train, southbound NS.
CSX L808-28 over. West side of train 369 over. Get out of the way, we'll try going over. West side 369 over.
Was that black thing a dog? It was a bear. Ay, ay, ay. Ho, ho. Did y'all call it in? Did y'all call it in? Wow. I thought I was imagining things, and the more I looked, it's like, that's gotta be a bear.
369 over. We see a Hot Wheel. We're gonna need to have that inspected on a double tag when don't know if you dispatcher for a job briefing.
Still on here, guys. Wait, sorry, go ahead.
Dispatcher with that. We see you have a Hot Wheel on the train 69. There's an axle 95. I need that train inspected when possible. So on a double siding.
Still on double siding right now.
Take a copy. What close is that? Over.
You guys.
Copy with will there be any delay, any transpassing? And where
trying not to cut into the scanner conversation that I missed, but you guys are not going to believe what just happened. You're not going to believe this.
Fine, we're gonna need you. We'll have copy. You guys have a transpassing out there. It looks both ways. Visual equipment tool spot for OB26 for MTR device. Fire gun, most likely important. And remain aware of walking conditions. Please phone us up when you arrive to actual. We can help.
We just had a bear run by here. When I was showing you all the weather,
That'll be actual the power, sir.
I thought it was a dog. And it came across the tracks, but it was running kind of funny. So I went over and asked those people, was that a bear? And they said, yes, it's a bear. We have a bear uptown in Dalton. Like a black bear. Well, maybe it's brown, I don't know, but it's a bear and it's confirmed. All right, what am I listening to on the scanner, you guys? A trespasser's doing what? That's gonna jinx everything up. everybody. There's a lot going on in Dalton currently. A lot going on in Dalton. We have a bear downtown. We have our feature train with the Reading and the Landmark series just south of us. We have a train bypassing another one to look at with a hot box north of us. So, and we are out of light. Go figure. Well, that would have worked better with the mic on. I'm sorry. We have a lot going on if you didn't hear all that. Our featured train with the Reading sitting just to the south of us. We have a southbound NS bypassing our train with the Hot Wheel. Not sure where 29F is. So we're just gonna sit tight, listen for a horn, and see what happens. As the light quickly, rapidly, and expeditiously runs out on us here, trackside in Dalton, where we're hanging out with the black bear. How are you?
Good. Live streaming again, just like always. Cool to see thunders.
Hey everybody, as you heard the conversation, but I didn't get it all, maybe you guys did. They took back the green on our southbound traffic. There are the storms that we've been talking about, so they get a little bit of a storm look. We're waiting to see what's going to happen next. As you can tell, it's getting dark here. Maybe, I know there's a CSX train somewhere in the neighborhood coming north. We have our northbound train holding down at Phelps with the Landmark Series and the Reading up front. So there's a lightning show, regs in every direction. That was CT talking a little bit ago, saying that they're going to go ahead and let them take the light back. So let's see what happens. Todd, if I need to bail, Bob, bail, you let me know.
get a chance to see the 250 in Chattanooga? Did you?
Yeah, when we were leaving school out of town Wednesday, we stopped by since it was stuck up there for a while. So we got lucky enough to see it. That was really cool. I hope it comes back through soon. I think it's already back through again. Was it only through last night or today? I've been so busy now they're back. Jobs and coming back through.
Hey everybody, had the scanner off, or I had the mic off, the lapel mic off for a little bit. We're sitting here talking. B488 is about 5 miles out coming north. As I think all of you heard, CT pulled back the southbound signal for our southbound train that's helping our hotbox wheel issue on that train that's up by Varnell. And our other train is stuck down at Phelps. So we're gonna throw a couple lights up real quick, and we have one more that we're gonna put in the bag, and then it's gonna be dinner time and then bedtime for job one. That's gonna be another long day tomorrow. So let's throw up a couple lights. You all watch the lightning for a moment, and we're gonna get one more CSX on tonight's show. CSX in the lightning. Me too.
That's a pretty cool one. So he said it was about 5 miles.
5 miles south.
There were some streaks. As soon as I put my hand down, there was some streaks.
Yeah, it's just before, just after, every time.
If any aircraft fly through that storm,
They'll know it.
I like to remember the flight name.
It's like the $100 bill flying through past you in the storm. You just missed it. All right, everybody. There is our northbound green here on the CSX W&A Sub Line. We have trains on track 1 and 2 currently to the north of us based upon the conversation with CT, which means our Reading train is stuck at Phelps. So 368 may not get to see it tonight. As we get ready here, Well, that was cool.
West side, no. That's a good cop, 269. Over. West side here, I'll copy that. AX 13020 car, actual 94, rating 2 degrees. Over. Copy. No defense found. I heard you got that handbrake. Let's do 4 intercity release. Just to
I swear.
the shoot.
You could have. He's close.
Gotta be close. It's gotta be less than 2 miles.
We want for 4 intercity. Just to make sure the brakes are released from the wheels.
Still 92 degrees in Dalton. Believe that? Wow. Hey everybody, we're trying to get, I think it was 488 if I remember the number that I heard a little bit ago and that Alan told me. Alan, if it's not 488, correct me. But I believe it's B488 headed our way, and we're going to get that last one into the bag tonight before we call it an evening. Job 1 tomorrow. Dinner's on the table, and as you can see, it's dark out. Alan, if you all aren't reading the chat, and I'm back on, I think, Todd, I'm back on the lapel, am I not? They took back 733, stopped at Long. 369 is our hot box train. 286 going to run around and take a look at it if we heard everything right. We thought there was a conversation of trespassers, but it turns out that doesn't seem to be the case. Hello, David. How's everything with you, sir? Good to see you on.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
shouldn't he have been here by now? Because he is going slow as it hopes.
You just never know.
He's going slow as a tortoise.
You're right, Andrew. I do not.
West side here, 269. horn, the brake, the racer release. Good job. If you guys like roll by leaving the yard, and also if you guys have a bridge, like, you send me a picture.
Our northbound must be rolling a little slow because he was not far away a little bit ago when we heard him talking. Leanne, thanks for being on tonight. Say hi to Billy for us. Hope you all have a fantastic evening.
Copy. You guys a roll by Chattanooga, and also bridge, like, you send me a picture.
I-154 and I-025 leaving Chattanooga, coming south. And yes, it's B488. Thank you, Alan. B488 is our northbound CSX train. All right. I think that catches me up with the chat.
Did mechanical roll by, or did you guys perform the roll by? I said.
For those of you just tuning in, they are talking to our two trains. They're just north of us.
Can you send us a picture, please? Over.
Up by Varnell having issues. So we're going to listen to that conversation as we wait for B488 to roll north.
Copy. Can you send us a copy of the bridge sleep with your MCR advice?
Sounds like we have horn.
That's 269. Can we get dispatcher for a job briefing? Final job briefing. Over. Hey, they had a light, but CSX took them back. They had to run one of their things across there, so should be CSX lights here any second. Yeah, wasn't expecting, but we're good. We'll keep it moving as soon as it's like back up. Yeah, most definitely. Dispatch out. Yeah, west side here, we had a everything was we found a handbrake, on the setting release, brakes are and working properly, no defects related to them on that car, and they are continuing no restrictions. Over.
Handbrake was down, no restrictions from you, you're okay to proceed.
Copy, west side.
369, I'll let you know.
they'll let him come up to that control point. There's a set of signals just past the bridge, and they'll let him you know where that next crossing is?
Those two next.
You know where it splits?
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
think,
crossing right there.
I
There's a
think-
set of signals
Oh, okay.
there for a southbound NS. There's actually for CSX too. So they'll hold him at that crossing short of the crossing on the red signal, the next signal up. Then the second the CSX is gone, he'll get his green and he'll go.
So we got 2 CSX.
One. You got, well, actually there's 2 more CSX coming south, but they're not close yet. But you got this CSX going north. As soon as he clears the diamond, they'll drop the green for that NS, and he can go ahead and take off. And you'll hear him start up. You should hear 2 horn blasts. That means he's starting up, and then he'll come south.
Yeah, I know it's all types of horn blasts.
So that's what'll happen with this scenario.
1 means stop, 2 means go forward, 3 means go backwards. 1 long, short.
Hey, you got to turn me on. Hurry. You'll see. Love you. Bye. All right, everybody. We do have NS Horn coming south. They'll hold him just short of our multi-million-dollar umbrella location. You guys are fine. They'll hold him just short of the umbrella location down there where Rocky lives. As this CSX, which we heard, oh, look at the Lightning, it's now moved to the north of us. Oh, that is so cool. Hey, Mrs. S, I'm not holding up an umbrella. As our CSX, we heard his horn just a moment ago. He must be creeping on his way up here. Whoa, you guys, how cool is this? Horn shows, light shows, and a black bear in Dalton tonight. We have had all kinds of cool stuff. And the Reading and a Landmark Series locomotive just sitting 5 miles short of us. So we're going to have 2 more trains before we finish this stop, unless the rain gets to us. Todd and Alan both have a close eye on things for me. If they send the message, Mike, bail, Bob, bail. That means Mike is going to throw everything in and say goodbye all simultaneously. That is within 10 miles of us to the east. I never promised you a rose garden, but I promised you a lightning show. And there you go. Hey, Mrs. S, what do you think? Good thing they mowed our grass today. That horn you hear, that is our southbound NS that they're bringing up to the signal just north of us. Alan, that is correct. 286 is holding just short of North Dalton at the crossing before North Dalton as we wait on B288 to go past here. That is so cool.
I know.
Well, everybody, I don't know what happened to B288 for CSX northbound. He's had the green for some time. We heard horn, although I guess it could have been L808 down there doing something, which is very possible because he's been wanting to come out. So they may have L808 up there on the siding track.
Red.
Well, what a change of events. CSX took back the signal. Whoa, looks like signal, who's got the signal tonight?
We're going to have to make a decision now. We got a bunch of crossings blocked. If we pass that one, he was sitting in Waring and we come up, come here. He's not huge, but he's long enough to block several crossings.
First, it was just like, do this, and then, and then. What are we doing here?
Well, between the excitement of what train's going to get to go and the Lightning Show, we're just like stuck like glue, mesmerized here. Whoa, just how awesome. Well, Alan, they have not flipped NS, the green, yet on the southbound side. Alan saying that B488 was past the 88.4 over 10 minutes ago. As you all know, that's only 11 miles from where we are. Facing all red. Oh, there it is. They did. Alan's right. They gave the NS the light. What a turn of events. It's kind of like we used to play that button, who's got the button game. Well, tonight it's who's got the light game.
Be the reading, but it's a pretty cool catch.
Don't get to do this every day. Alan, did you catch our train number? Well, everybody, if we are lucky, B288 should be sitting at the depot on the CSX line. So it's my guess, this is only my guess, we're going to see a CSX green any moment. And Alan, I know you're listening to the scanners as well. There's a good chance they could let the Reading come north up to the depot while CSX is going past. So y'all listen for that, because we are, as you know, running out of time and dinner and sleep for job one, as our lightning show, thank you Mother Nature, continues here in downtown Dalton. So let's see if we get a green on the CSX line. Well, Todd, it may still be 92 degrees here, but we have a fantastic breeze.
Mike, try to find a smiley face in this photo. You don't need to flip it upside down. Look in the light. Look right there.
With imagination, there's two eyes and a mouth.
Somehow.
I just needed a little help to see that.
Somehow, I literally got a smiley face in my picture.
Have to reach back to the mind of the kid.
Oh, I'm just summon a smiley face in my picture. Oh yeah, I got a smiley face.
NS29F passing Chetoogeta. Well, we know what that means. That means our Reading. Well, I guess I'm confused, Alan. You aren't going to believe what we have. They're going to let 29F roll. How crazy. Amber on the bottom. I mean, this is like riveting. I mean, like, there's not going to be any dinner for me tonight. My doctor will roll over and call me if he finds out I eat this late. Ugh. Where's Billy when I need him? Give me strength on this. So we missed my guess. I thought 288 would get to roll, and instead NS is taking another one. Alan, what do you think? Have you heard anything on the scanner? Maybe our CSX northbound has an issue. Mrs. S, this will be our last one, I promise. I'm coming home. Job one gonna be a long day tomorrow. Oh, you guys gone? Good to see you. You guys have a good night.
You do.
Good to see you again.
See you, Mike.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, we try.
Keep just anytime you know, come on down and hang out.
Hey, that's what we saw it coming through Sugar Valley, and I said, let's go. So.
And here we sit.
And here we sit. That's the story of doing it, fellas.
Next rail fanning. Good night, you guys.
See you later.
29F, over. 10-2, stop, over. Your CSX might have struck somebody. Got Chief gonna come back over, give you a beat just a second, guys. Stop for me. Be out there at Waring.
Well, if you guys heard what I heard, CT just instructed 29F to come to a complete stop. And then they used the word that somebody may have struck something. What did you guys hear? Hey everybody! Wow, what an evening. A black bear right past us, just 100 feet away. I thought I couldn't believe it. By the time I got the camera turned, he was already uptown, but you heard the conversation I had with all the folks over there. We had a black bear. The scanner sounds like, and Todd just said, CSX may have struck someone. They just told 29F to come to a halt, come to a stop. All lights, except the bottom on the NS track, is showing an amber. So, I don't know, everybody. It could be some time before anything moves. We're going to give it 5 minutes, see what CT says, and then we're probably going to call it a night, because it could be some time before we see anything else roll through here. Hope everybody's okay. Our thoughts with everybody if it is in fact an issue or an incident that has happened. We don't know, but we're going to listen to the scanner, see what gets said, and then decide our plan. It's great to have everybody on tonight. If you haven't subscribed already, now's the time to do so. Don't forget, pound and like and hit and smash and jump upon the like button. And for those of you that watch this video in the future, do the same thing. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment. So we're going to listen to the scanner for a little bit, and then we're going to decide if we start packing everything, which is probably...
CSX call B48826.
Well, everybody, we're going to use 10:30 as our cutoff time. I have job 1 tomorrow, so this could drag on for some time, depending on what all has occurred that you all have been listening to. In the meantime, we have a tremendous show by Mother Nature while we wait, but we are going to use our call time or our bail time as 10:30. That is 12 minutes from now. We'll listen to the scanner, see if there are any updates, and then go from there. All right, CSX has moved their signaling on the tower to a angle on top.
Hey, CSX, are you stopped there? They need a signal down North Dalton. All right. North coming down now.
All right, everybody, from 29F, so I believe that's going to do it for us for the night. We're going to close on that note. I'm going to check y'all's messages just in case I've missed something. All right, everybody. From Casey and I, everybody Have a fantastic night. A special thank you from Ray to all of you. And from up on the Cumberland Plateau, where the spaceship Mobile Unit 16 has landed, Control Central, a special thank you to you for everything, twisting the knobs, pushing the buttons, and as I always say, pulling the levers, where it sounds like CSX has hit possibly a person or a car. None of this is confirmed. South of Brickyard Road. Police on the scene, it is reported. So everybody, they've taken back the light from 29F. They've put everybody on hold. Since the tracks run side by side south of here, once they go across the diamond, as you go down towards Phelps, the CSX and NS tracks roll right beside each other. So if there's a problem at the crossing, it will affect both lines. And if this has occurred, EMS and everybody will be there on the scene. They'll be on the tracks. So everything has come to a halt. The storm is moving south, and tomorrow is Wednesday. So we will be with Mrs. S tomorrow night. I will not see you tomorrow, but we will be back on Thursday. What is Thursday, you guys? Wow, July 30th. So don't forget, Best of the Crossing. Get your submissions in. Everybody have a good Wednesday night, and we'll see you back trackside 2 nights from now, July 30th, 2026, with another live show where you just never know what's next. Be it the Black Bear, an incident, train salutes, incredible, door open, hopper on a coal car, all doors open. I haven't seen that. I don't know if I have seen that. And a special thanks to all the train crews for the tremendous interaction. Todd's whistle sign worked well tonight. So, from all of us at Rail Moments, we'll see you at the next crossing.